If you have somebody that's interested in Posh and has never tried Posh, congratulations. What do you do with them? That's the big question, right? Well, I'm going to tell you that in order for you to create a sale or even to have a future sale, you need to be doing 90% of the listening and letting them talk. Okay? So, you do 10% of talking and 90% of listening. All right? That means they're going to be talking your ear off. Now, how do you engage conversations? By asking open-ended questions, right? So, because I have so many new people that don't know what Posh is, I like to introduce Posh by telling them that it's a naturally made product and that we don't have sulfates, we don't have parabens, we don't have lanolin, and it's very good because we use essential oils, and it's absolutely great for your skin. People are often intrigued, and then the next hook that I have is telling them the truths about the cosmetic industry and what's out in the market. What is in those lotions that they so much love that are different than ours. They have all those toxic ingredients. They have carcinogens in them. They increase melanoma. So when you pair that with awareness, it becomes your best friend in getting them to understand what Posh is all about. Okay? Now, Posh is also a very fun company, so you don't want to be all serious. You want to smile a lot. You want to appear to be easygoing, okay? And sometimes that's hard because it might not be in your personality. And that's okay. We all have different personalities. But remember that this is a fun company, so don't take your business so seriously also. So, when someone says, okay, you have so many products, I don't know what to try. I like to pair my products into groupings. I have facials, I have mani products, I have pedi products, and then I have body products. I let them choose between one of those 4 product groupings and then start asking them questions like, what kind of scents do you enjoy? Is there any concerns that you have for your face? Are you oily, normal, a combination? What kind of concerns do you have? Your feet. Do you get pedicures? Do you have any kind of health issues? Perhaps they may have diabetes, and for people that have diabetes, they need more moisture in their bodies. And then other things like their body. Do you have dry skin? Is there a particular area that's drier than the others that you would like to improve? Asking those questions will really, really help you get to know your client. And not only are you getting to know your client, but you're getting to know how to care for your client. Because when you have a one-on-one conversation, what you're doing is you're building a relationship. If you can get anything out of this video, remember that you're building a relationship. You're getting to know your client, and your client is getting to know and trust you and Perfectly Posh, the company. So, I'm going to give you an example of somebody who would be interested in the body products, okay? And when someone says, I have really dry skin, Marie, and I just don't know what to do. I mean, I just have skin flaking all year long, and it's really, really itchy. Okay, so what this tells me is that somebody who is lacking moisture in their body, one, they may have inflammation too, and the itchiness is again from probably not exfoliating. So I'm going to share with them two product lines that I'm very passionate about. I'm going to share with them the body scrubs, and I'm going to share with them the SkinDelicious body butters. But before I can do that, I have to ask them a question. What kind of scents do you enjoy? Okay, now this is probably more important than telling them about the SkinDelicious body butters not being the same. Now, why am I going to say that? Bath and Body Works and other retailers, they all buy their moisturizers from one company. And then that company gives them the moisturizers, and they have people genetically put in the fragrances. They're not real essential oils. They're just different fragrances that they put in the same moisturizer. So you're really getting the same moisturizer with different scents. This is not the case with Perfectly Posh because we put in different essential oils. But clients do not really understand that, no matter how much you tell them. Some people do, but the majority, they don't understand that. And so they're still going to have that mentality of the Bath and Body Works. Every lotion does the same thing. So when they go into Bath and Body Works, they're not looking for a lotion that cures inflammation. They're looking for a specific scented SkinDelicious body butter. So I'm going to provide them the same service. And then after they experience SkinDelicious, then I'm going to explain to them the differences in our body butters. Maybe you didn't understand that. Maybe you didn't know. But it's true. You can't just put on a farmer's market and then put on the Brazilian bombshell and think that they both do the same thing. They don't. They do completely two different things. One is for inflammation and the other one is to improve elasticity. But they smell different. And people don't care. They care about the scents. So I'm going to look at you and I'm going to ask you like if you are the client. Okay? And this might seem a little bit weird, but I'm going to have a dialogue with two people, which is myself. So, Susie, I understand that you have some concerns about your skin and it being very dry and flaky. Yes, that's true, Marie. I just don't know what to do with it. Every time I put on a pair of black pants, my skin just sheds white all over it, and it's so embarrassing. I really wish that I could wear shorts. Well, you know what, Susie? I am really happy to tell you that I can show you products that will make your skin so smooth. It will be feeling like a baby's bottom. And also, it will help you repair your skin. And then further down the line, when you are using our products continually, you'll find that our products will be absorbed in your skin, that you won't have to use them every day, and you'll still experience that softness. Does that excite you? Okay, so what did I do? I explained to her the product. I explained to her what is the outcome of the product, and I asked her if it excited her. Now, if she has any common sense, she said yes. So now that I have explained to her, the benefits of it and the great things that are going to be coming from doing it, now I'm going to ask her the key question. So, Susie, What kind of scents do you enjoy? Now, if she happens to say to me, you know, Marie, I don't really know. What kind of scents do you have? I like to categorize my scents, okay? Well, we have all kinds of scents. Do you like clean scents? Do you like fruity scents? Do you like scents with mint in it? Do you like scents that have, I'm trying to think, what else do we have? Beachy scents, okay? And then, or do you like just a clean, not overpowering scent, okay? Now, because I said overpowering, she's probably going to think that all of our scents are overpowering. And that's probably a poor choice of words. But it allows an opportunity for her, if she's kind of like, I'm really not crazy about scents, to introduce her to one of the mildest scents that we have. And that is the fresh and creamy milk, okay? Fresh and creamy milk, wonderful. Why do I love this? Because it helps with inflammation, okay, sunburns, redness, okay, love it, love it, love it. And it really does have like almost no scent to it. It just smells so good, like milk. All right, so if I'm gonna show her this product, what kind of body scrub would I say that she could use with this? Well, milk, you could pretty much use any kind of body scrub because it's pretty neutral. But I tend to go with MFEO, Drop Dead Gorgeous, Tree Hugger, or Coffee Scrub and Sugar Fix, which is back there. Okay, those are the ones that I would say with that. Okay, now when she tries it, I have a little tester spoon in here. Okay, and I let her try it, take about that much, and I go ahead and apply that to her skin and have her rub it in, feel it, ask her, how does that feel? Does it feel oily? Now, she's gonna say no, because it doesn't. Okay, if she says it's oily, I don't know what to say. I don't want to call her a liar, but it's not true. All right, just let her have her own opinion, because everybody can have their own opinions, but our body butters are not oily. Okay, so she tries that. Ooh, I really like that. That's really nice. What else do you have, Marie? Okay, so this is where the benefit comes in to purchasing product to have for your own sampling. Okay, it took me a long time to get all of my body scrubs and all of my body butters, but I bought them according to pairing. Okay, so the next one I'm going to talk about is fruity. If she says, oh, I like fruity smells, well, fruity and clean can go almost in the same category, okay? And I say, oh, we have one scrub called, we put the lime in the coconut. It smells really good. Oh, lime and coconut. Ooh, it smells just like if you're gonna have a margarita, okay? Then for fruity and clean, Tree Hugger, very, very popular. Appeal to Me, another popular one, okay? And then, let's see, I think, well, that is it. Yeah, that is it. Now, what do I use the lime and the coconut with? Lime and the coconut I pair with Castaway coconut, okay? And remember, I also paired that with fresh and creamy milk, okay? With the, you can also pair it with Brazilian Bombshell if you want, because it also has a coconut smell to it, okay? And you probably could do mango marshmallow as well. All right. For appeal to me, pretty no-brainer. Appeal to me and Scrumptious Sunshine. Awesome. These two go hand in hand. If you feel sick, if you feel like you're getting a cold, you want an infusion of vitamin C, this is what you get. If you want even more of an infusion of vitamin C, you upsell and tell them all about Good Morning Beautiful Chunk Bar. Okay, those three products hand in hand. So good. All right. Coffee. Okay, coffee scrubs. Coffee scrubs can go all kinds of different ways. Daily grind. Okay, this is for the Monday mornings. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you work a mundane job, you need caffeine all the time. Coffee. Okay, so you have your coffee grinds here, real Arabic coffee beans. Okay, and then you have your Brazilian bombshell, which is awesome. Okay, this makes you smell like a beach goddess in Brazil. Okay, if you want the cafe au lait scent, then you add fresh milk to it, and ooh, it smells so good. It kind of like diminishes the coffee scent a little bit. If you want to get a little bit more of a like a cocoa smell, then you can add mango marshmallow to the daily coffee grind. Okay. All right. Oh, and Castaway Coconut also goes with that too. Tree Hugger. Okay, Tree Hugger. Very nice scent. Okay, this has coconut also in it, so you can use Castaway Coconut in it. You can use the farmer's, fresh creamy milk, but I tend to like to use the Farmer's Market with it. Okay, I used to also use the Farmer's Market with the Sugar Fix scrub, which is really good, and you can also use it with Drop Dead Gorgeous. Okay, Drop Dead Gorgeous is one of those scrubs that are not overpowering in any kind of way. It's kind of weird. It's just like, it doesn't really, you can't really tell what the smell is. Okay, so you can use Fresh Market on it. You can use Snarky Butter. Okay, and then you can also use fresh and creamy milk as well. Okay. Now, let's just say you have somebody that falls in love with a walk on the beach. I'm going to cry when this product goes away in the summer because I have a feeling it's going to go away. But if you're going to be using this, what product really complements that? Well, again, fresh milk. I would end up using the Castaway Coconut. I think the Castaway Coconut is like the best. That's just my personal opinion about it. You could try Snarky Butter, but Snarky Butter, I really tend to enjoy that more with our Snarky Bar instead. So I think I covered all of the scents and all of the scrubs that we have and what goes with them. And hopefully that gives you an idea about how to do pairings and what questions to ask. Obviously there's a lot more questions involved when you're talking about your face. And those questions are, do you have oily skin? Do you have dry skin? Do you have combination skin? Is there any kind of facial issues that you have that you want to address? And based on that, you need to get to know the different facial lines, our pretty facial line and our natural facial line, and also our mask and what they do. Now, there are tons and tons of product trainings out there, so please don't think that you are to wait for me to make a product training on different kinds of masks and facial products. Research out there. Go look at other people's reviews. Buy the products for yourself. Try them. Okay, and if you cleanly sample a product, you can try the product as a sample and then put it away and have a sample for your customers. One other thing that I like to do for my clients that come in to my Posh office is, after they've tried so many different kinds of products, and I find out what they want to purchase, I make notes like crazy of the things that they oohed and awed about, okay? And I ask them if they would like to have a sample to try at home. Why do I do this? Because I already know that they love the product, and I want them to be able to enjoy the product a little bit more. The more you use a product, the more you smell the product, the more in your brain you're gonna want to have that product, okay? So again, it's a way of this trust and bonding and really getting your client to understand what the products are, okay? Not everybody can go shelling out hundreds of dollars for product, but by giving your clients some samples, you're making them feel special, because they are special. And with any purchase that I have, I go ahead and I take my little icons, soap samples, and I'll make a little sample set, and I will send it to them, okay? And I will put them in their bag. And so like this is a little hair care sample kit. And I'll put that in their bag and say, here you go. Here are 2 new products that I would love for you to try, and let me know how you love them, okay? The other thing in my team knows about this is that I have a testers group. Everybody who comes into my office gets an invitation, personal invitation to my testers group. And in my testers group, I do have a rule that you must write a review to remain in the testers group, okay? And that's a review on products that I share with you. And it is so awesome because they have to post it on their wall and tag me. So not only am I getting my friends to see the review and what they absolutely love, also their friends are being exposed, and I'm not having to do the talking. Again, they are gaining the trust of Posh, and they are spreading the love with their friends who already trust them. So it's pretty exciting. So anyway, I hope that was helpful. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I will answer when I can. Also, you can ask questions on our team group page. Sorry that this was really long, but I think it's important for everybody to be able to know about pairing and upselling and how to talk to your client. If you need any more suggestions, feel free to ask me, and I will be happy to make a video of that as well. All right.